but either way, I ain't taking that bait.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, buenos dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, worldwide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. Real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
the block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And here's Oladipo. Davis, a screen. Inside. The kick out to Walker. Knocked loose. Here's James. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
The flush from Anthony Davis, two very loud points.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He sees the tall defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Davis down low. Here's James. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
And James gets it to go.
Attacking the heart of the defense, LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Edwards with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. The shot by Russell, no good. Down low. Crafty move, and Davis slams it home.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Picked by Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Walker with a steal. Oladipo outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the paint. 5 to shoot. Here's Banchero. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
James inside. Oladipo outside. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Gobert, no good. To the left wing. Stolen by Russell. Outside McDaniels. To the inside. Right wing. Towns for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Banchero. The shot's good on the assist by James.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Let me hear you get up for your Timberwolves dancer.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Edwards with it. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Down low. And they're on the break. Pass to Banchero. From the arc. The shot won't fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Russell with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Towns. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And that one misses. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Oladipo. They get it back. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're
14.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And Davis slams it home.
Assisted.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Pass to Banchero. James outside. Outside Walker. Oladipo on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Banchero. Tries to keep it alive. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the jam by Walker.
The quick, powerful hands of LeBron gets the steal, gets them off in transition.
Pass to Towns. Over Banchero. Towns can't get it to go. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Anthony Davis.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
To the paint. Will it go? Gobert gets the bucket. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one. Now Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the right side. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out left to the wing.
Austin Reeves.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Horns ball. Lakers substitution. Troy Brown Jr.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Towns double team. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 6. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Done, no good. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Pass to McDaniels. Right side Edwards. Inside. Gobert, no good. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Count that one.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pass to Toscano. On the wing, Bryant. And here's Nunn. It's Brown on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Some changes for Minnesota. There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. Here's McLaughlin. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Toscano. Right side Brown. To the middle. Here's Bryant. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Anderson. The Timberwolves trail. Inside. Picked it out of midair.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kendrick Nunn. One shot.
Pass to Reeves. It's stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. 1 second left. And it's laid in by Anderson.
Way to convert through contact, Kyle, with excellent body control.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Walker pulls down the board.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. To the inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up. He's off on the first.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And he sinks the second. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
For 3, Oladipo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 6. 90 seconds into the second half now. And it's blocked by Davis. James with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Pass to Walker. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. Here's Russell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's Towns. Double team on Towns.
Blocking foul on Anthony Davis. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
Coming off his third All-Star performance, it's easy to say Rudy Gobert is one of the best centers in the league.
And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have in the league right now.
You're right, B.A. The reason why 3 consecutive All-Star appearances. He's led the league in field goal percentage multiple times, and he's a block machine.
The three from Banchero. Davis down low. 11 points in the game. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Anthony.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Russell. No good on the shot.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
To the paint. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And credit the composure of Davis to let the play develop. He is maturing.
And we're going to have a jump ball. To the inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Now here's Russell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Lonnie Walker IV is an athletic guard and a confident three-point shooter, Smitty.
BA, I like that he has leaned into becoming a volume perimeter shooter as of late, realizing that he can be very valuable shooting the ball. In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
James with a steal. Pass to Banchero. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise. Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Up top, Davis. And Davis gets double-teamed. And there's James from the arc. McDaniels with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
James outside. Puts up a three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Los Angeles foul. Victor Oladipo. First personal foul. 15 foul.
That one misses.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And the second free throw is good.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Down low. Here's Brown. McDaniels with some nice D. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Outside for Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's LeBron James making things happen to the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 points in the quarter.
The Lakers, 36.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Timberwolves call time here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Out to Oladipo. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Banchero. James outside. There's the triple. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Towns. Off target at the rim. Here are the Lakers now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. There's Davis with the three. He buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Towns double team. Pass to Gobert. Another shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Okay, big man with muscles coming through. Gobert is hard to stop when he's looking to score. Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Russell. Pass to Edwards. The 3-ball. The Lakers with a rebound. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and A.D., the biggest names, flocked to L.A.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Got a hand on it.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
And it's all from 3-point range. It's McDaniels on the wing. To the middle. James with a steal. High post Davis. Pass to Oladipo. Davis a screen. Inside. And stolen by Gobert. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. To halt the run. James with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Left side Walker. From behind the arc. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to McDaniels. Outside for Russell. James with a steal. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. James outside. Here's Banchero. And they get it back. The kick out to Walker. And here's Oladipo. And there's James from the arc. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
3 points.
James has got 6 points in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Coming on to the floor.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
Boy, was it amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Outside McDaniels to stop the drought. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pass to Bryant. Here's Brown, guarded by Russell. Back to Bryant. Puts it up from 17. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And here's Edwards. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything
in my career.
Five ticks left in the first quarter. The three, Harrell. And so it's
That's the end of the first quarter of the score. Your Sixers, 19.
We're coming. We'll have a different look here. Harrell's checked in for Joel Embiid. Tobias Harris comes in for Tucker. Milton's checked in for Thibault. And MP is subbed in for Maxey. So it's Philadelphia now. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, B.A., but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody has...
That's his third personal foul.
So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Tobias Harris out there with Shake Milton. Then it's MP. Then it's James Harden. And it's Harrell in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
MP finds Harrell. Count it. Good.
Boy, great movement by Harrell, rolling off the pick that time. Gets himself into a good scoring position there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Here's the three.
Boy, he needs to break out of this funk as soon as possible, ASAP. Still scoreless here in the second quarter.
Harrell, a screen on Jones. MP, the pass to Harrell. That one's good for two. Harrell's got 6 points.
And that's how Harrell gets his offense, being tougher and more physical than the guys trying to stop him.
Here's Jones. And it's MP with a rebound. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP against Jones. Collins passes to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Puts up a three. The shot by Sohan, no good. MP with it. Here's Harrell. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome to halftime. Glad you could join us. It's been a clash of the Titans at the center spot so far.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Second chance points have made a huge difference in this one. They're attacking the offensive boards the same way Shaq devours that piece of any kind of food.
Well, the same way you devour a lettuce wrap.
That's good eating. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Johnson and Poeltl, the big men. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Jones in at the point. Clock at 6. Harris finds Harden. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer. Harden's got 8 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's Johnson with a drive. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the middle. Harris passes to Harden. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Well, San Antonio's shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Jones, the pass to Poeltl. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jones. Now Poeltl, defended by Harden. Poeltl with the bucket. Give him 8.
I like Poeltl's ability to quickly move to the hoop after the screen. That, again, speaks to his mobility.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside for Harden. Fires for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Poeltl's got 5 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Reverses. Poeltl with the block.
And Poeltl deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Outside Jones. Shoots over Harden. Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
That's good from Harden.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Tucker's checked in for the Sixers. Lamb comes in for Thibault. Harden hits them both.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
McDermott the screen. Stolen by Lamb. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Tucker the pass to Harden.
On the court.
You got these boys playing, coach.
Your time. Melton comes in for Maxey, and MP is subbed in for Harden. Pass to Vassell. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Roby, soft touch off the glass.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
MP finds Harrell, unloads from 13, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Vassell against MP. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Melton outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Sochan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Vassell can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Harrell, a screen on Vassell. Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got his first points of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
MP against Vassell. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. Here's Sochan. And that one is hammered home.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sochan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous...
Your Sixers, identity 36.
Shots to get their points. Completely new group for the 76ers. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Richardson's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for McDermott. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Thybulle and Harris at the 3 and the 4. Maxey out there with MP. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Back to MP. Inside. And stolen by Jones. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the left wing. Here's Johnson from 6 feet out. He nails it.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now MP. To the paint. And stolen by Jones. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. From deep, Johnson, and the three-pointer goes. And now we'll get a perspective here.
Steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes and pressing.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Vassell, he's checked in for Bates Diop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
That's contact. Nice call, man. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, number 7.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up by 9. San Antonio has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
Second team foul.
They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Pass to Harris. To the inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Richardson with it. Thybulle picks him up. Shot from 12. Richardson, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And stolen by Jones. Vassell outside. Down low. Here's Johnson. Good on the bucket.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's MP. Pirtle with the block. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain.
Talking a lot about my career in this week's episode, and one star you may run into